Customers are looking at transition to electronic transactions just to follow the demographics of how consumers want to interact with those companies, whether it's in a payment, a submission of a claim form to an insurance company, etc. So no longer is paper presumed to be the starting point for any transaction. It's going to be a web transaction, a telephone call with an interactive voice response, anything else like that. Companies are looking obviously to continually lower cost, but are also focused on how to be responsive to their constituents, to their consumers, whose behaviors changed over the years. So companies offering electronic alternatives are basically serving their customers in the way those customers want to be served. The challenge is there are increased costs in the short term because there are multiple channels for every transaction. And that's why companies like BancTec are good partners to offer service offerings to address those varying technology concerns and bring those offerings to market. A good example would be the different ways that people want to make payments today. It varies by demographics. So there's a generation that's just used to writing checks, and that's the way you pay bills. That demographic of payment is not going to go away until that demographic of people is gone, but it is in decline. You have a next generation that's very PC literate, PC comfortable, is used to using the web. They like to go online and make payments that way. You have the next generation, which is trying to figure out how many things they can do with their mobile phone or their iPad device, etc., which creates another channel of transaction input that industries have to adapt to.